So today we're going to be dealing with odds. Now, the odds are different than probability, okay? The odds are different than probability. I don't want you to confuse the two. There's going to be several times during today's lesson where you're really going to fight the urge to write down the number for the odds, the number for the probability compared to the odds, all right? Now, when you hear the numbers, the chances are 50-50. Okay, what do you think that is? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 50-50 chance of an event, right? Yeah. Half and half, good, yeah. It's a ratio, exactly. It's a ratio. When you hear the term 50-50, it's actually a ratio. Now, don't we simplify ratios? What did we do when we were doing ratios last semester? Did we when do I tell you not to simplify? Very, very, very seldomly do you never have to simplify, and that's usually when it was that test to ask for a mixed number, or not a mixed number, an improper fraction, and people did mixed numbers. Okay? If it asks you for an improper fraction, then you put in an improper fraction. The bottom line is this: yes, you always simplify, and you always show your work on homework, so I don't think you're cheating, or it's less likely that you're cheating. If you do not show your work, 50% off your homework assignments. Okay? 50% off. I need to see your work. And if we have a one-sided assignment, like today, I want the work on the back. Okay? I want the work on the back. I don't want it to be a situation where, like, oh, I left my work page at home, I forgot it. Okay, then you get 50% off for not showing your work. Okay? Simple as that. So we have a bag of marbles. We have a bag of marbles. There are 5 green marbles. There are 2 yellow marbles and 3 blue marbles. What are the odds of drawing a green marble from the bag? Now, what's the probability? To go back, what's the probability of drawing it from the bag? Yeah. 5 out of 10, which is simplified to? Yep, 1/2. 1 out of 2. But this is not probability. I just want to say like how easy that was, probability, right? It was pretty easy. Okay? This is going to be really easy as well. The hard part is differentiating or telling the difference between the two when it comes to the test on Friday. Okay? 2 easy things. You got to tell which one is which. So we have how many of the marbles are green? There are 5 green marbles. 5 green marbles. Okay. How many marbles are not green? 5. Okay. There are 5 marbles that are not green. There are 5 marbles that are not green. Mike. Here. 5 marbles that are not green. Now, when we look at we'll do the odds in favor. We'll just be optimistic here. The odds in favor of us getting getting a green marble when we put our hand in the bag. How many numbers of successes could we have? So we're using this one here. How many numbers of successes can we have? What would be success here? Well, first off, Jace, what would be success? Picking the green marble. And how many green marbles do we have there, Cam? There are 5 green marbles. So we have 5 and how many failures could we have here? Yeah. 5. 5. So we could be 5 to 5. But we are going to simplify that. What are we going to simplify it to? Yeah. Nope. That would be probability. JD. 1 to 1. 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Now, when you hear 1 to 1, do you agree that that is simplified 5 to 5? When you hear the term 50-50, that means you have a 1 in 2 chance of getting it, right? Yeah. Your odds are 50-50. Simplified, it's 1 to 1. You know 50-50. You've been using it. You've been familiar with that since you were a small child, I bet. Probably even knew what it meant, too. There's a 1 in 2 chance of me getting it, or 50-50 odds. All that is just simplified as being 1 to 1. Isn't that weird that 1 to 1 doesn't make sense, but 50-50 does? It's still a ratio that could be written like this. Right? 50-50, because ratios can be written 3 different ways, like that. 50 to 50, like that, or 50 to 50. This is recalling from that unit. Okay? Get out of there. So that's that. Let me get this out of here too. So we did that. It's 1 to 1. Example 2 deals with stuff that we're not going to be doing on this homework assignment. It has to do with section 1-6. So that's that. Because that one, the answer is 1 to 570. What was it? 576,652 or something like that. Yeah.
Did we need our books today?
Nope. No, but a couple days ago I said we might, but the next thing that we do, you'll see. Yep. Did you? Nice. Not bad. Not bad. So recreate this spinner with just the colors written on there, please. Recreate that spinner. Ouch. You know, my signature's been pretty consistent since the summer before 8th grade.
I cannot do signature.
Well, also, we were required to write cursive everything we did in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, like this is my handwriting in 7th grade. Because you had to.
So like we moved to like a more advanced school. Well, I went to Freeburg and Waterloo, and we were in first school for me when we were in the middle of the year, so they had to hold me back because like I was behind on that stuff. So like that's first was basically the reason why I got held back kinda, and now we never use it. So
Yep.
it's like
Yeah, I think it goes quicker, but the bottom line is, I mean, have you ever seen what a college campus looks like, or a college classroom looks like when you're taking so many notes? Everybody's got their little laptop.
Yeah, no, yeah.
If you're curious as to, if you're curious as to how you draw something that has 5 spots, just imagine. I mean, you guys know how to do a star, right? Some of you. I remember practicing that since I was in 3rd grade, because my teacher did it. I thought it was so cool. You'd start at top, and you'd make your star, and that will put you with 5 equal. There it is. Yes. But I didn't. It's some sort of religious symbol. Okay. What with this spinner here? This spinner. What are the odds of that the following outcomes will occur? We have that we will roll a blue. Barnes? 5th. 1 to 5. Okay, let's explore that. Let's explore that. He says 1 to 5. What is the first number? Are you doing for or against? Odds for, odds against? One-fifth that it'd be successful. There we go. That's probability. That's a fraction. We don't have a fraction. Yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Okay, so is that for or against? The odds? 4. Okay, so that would mean that we have 1 opportunity to be successful, right? Okay, how many opportunities do we have to be unsuccessful?
4.
There are 4. There are 4 opportunities to be unsuccessful when we have a blue. Okay, see how this is working? 1 to 4. How about, what are our chances, or what are the odds, that we will roll a purple on this, Jace? 0 to 5, and that just simplifies to 0. Okay, that just simplifies to 0. It's impossible. Your odds aren't there. Yeah?
So if that's on our homework, should we just put 0?
You can put 0 or impossible. But if you're doing it against, it would be, the odds are certain. It's certain that you will not roll a purple. Dominique? Okay, what you got for the next one? Not green.
4.
Okay? So we will be successful 4 times. 4 out of 5, she says. So that would mean that I have a spinner with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. So that would mean that this is green, 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 green. That would be odds are 4 to 5. Because you would fail to not get green 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Or that you'd be successful of not getting green, or it could be the other way around. Let's go odds 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? See what we did there? Now, what did you mean to say when you said 5? 1. Yep. 1. Everything right? What's up, guys? What you need?
Yeah, I have
4 to 1? Yeah, 4 to 1 is correct. Jace, do you have a question as well?
Is there any work that you have to show for
These ones, it'd be difficult to. I mean, you either are looking at the right thing they're asking you for or not. I mean, if we simplify, if they're really easy to simplify, then you don't have to show it because I know that you guys are getting smarter and more aware of numbers. How about red or orange? What success could we have there? How many successes, Abby?
2.
We could have 2 successful spins, 2 different successful spins. Okay, there are 2 ways to win. How many ways are there to die? Or how many ways? Oh boy, Max. How many ways do you have? No, it's because of, look, it's this next section here. Die. Yeah. But singular dice is die. Okay, Max, what is the ways to lose? There are 3 ways is to fail. Yeah.
Number 1 on 1,000 ways to die is math class.
Yes, 100. We're talking about the odds of dying.
In math class.
Okay. Yes.
And if you just add up the 2 and 3 and you get 5, do you know your answer's right?
If you have that many choices, yeah, you have that many spins, because you can add up all of these ratios here, and it'll come up to how many ways there are to do anything. Okay. It'll come up to be how many ways there are to do anything. That is if it's not before it's simplified. Before it's simplified. The odds of each outcome of pair, if a pair of dice are rolled, okay, the odds of each outcome when a pair of dice are rolled, or 2 die are rolled. This is how we're going to break this down, so it's a little bit easier to go through, and also so it goes a lot quicker. The column over here, you'll be responsible for column 1. So this is your column. Okay? This row, you're responsible for column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, column 6. Okay? I'm just assigning your columns. I'll tell you what's going on right now. Okay? I want you, for your column, to tell me which 2 of those results have an even sum. How many in your column? Okay? So you're working together to make sure we get this together. So find them right now. Yeah, think of the columns in Colosseum. Okay, we're busy right now, though. Okay, time's up. It shouldn't take you that long. Here we go. JD, how many are in there? How many did you guys find?
3.
Okay. How many did you find?
3.
So 6, 9,
3.
12,
3.
15.
I didn't really.
None of you? Sydney, you finding out right now? 3. 3. So for those of you that, so we have 18. I'll show you guys what you're doing right now in a second. There are 18 ways to be successful with that roll. Okay? How many ways can we fail to find a sum, an even sum? So I'll. I hate those I hear from the crowd. All right. So if I were to roll these, okay, let's see if they have an even sum. 5 plus 1 is 6. That would count. That's what I mean by an even sum, okay? Got it? No, moving on. So how many ways can you fail to do that? Yeah. 18. There are 18 ways to fail at finding an even sum. Because if you have 36 opportunities and half of them you'll win, that means half of them you'll lose. Which means that it's half, which means that you have a 50-50 chance or 1-to-1 chance of winning. And 1-to-1 chance of being a lihu. And because you know how numbers work, what do you think this one's going to be? Same thing, 1-to-1. Good. Here. Number 15, a sum that is a multiple of 3. Now let's go back to 3rd grade. What are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, and you won't have to worry about 15 because that can't get that high. So the sum that is a multiple of 3. Find out how many are there in your group, in your column. Yep. So you're all figuring it out, but you're all going to agree with each other. Itself. Yeah, any sum that is a multiple of 3. Okay, column 1, how many get? 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. So we have 12. 12 possibilities of being successful to roll that a sum is a multiple of 3. So since we are successful on 12, how many does that mean we're unsuccessful with, Jace? There's going to be 24 situations that we could roll a die and we will not be successful. And that simplifies to what? 1 to 2. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. What are the odds against in this situation? What are the odds against? We just the odds in favor. What are the odds against? Yeah. 2 to 1. Yep, 2 to 1. See how they just get flipped? Just get flipped. That's it. A sum. Which one?
Yes, song. Yes, song.
Is that a song?
No, it's every time like somebody says something like yes, song.
A sum. Yes, sum. A sum that is less than 2. Everybody check your columns. Okay, just now, pause. 4 people looked down and looked back up at me like I'm an idiot.
I didn't even look down.
Okay? Look at this. Can you have 2 die? Have a sum less than 2? No, we are not going to be destructive. We cannot. Okay? But then it wouldn't be 2 die. So this is impossible. That would be because you won't be successful, it would be 0 to 36. Yeah. Because each column has 2 rolls of die that meets that requirement, so you can be successful in 12 of those boxes. You'll be unsuccessful in 24 of those boxes. And to see what my students are referring to, it's this. This is the notes from Tuesday, where they found all 36 possibilities of rolling a die twice. That's the way that it goes from there. Okay. And here you go. So we got those 36 taken care of for that one. Now how about the next one? We've got, what's the next one? A composite. Ooh, a composite number. A composite number. What's a composite number? Can someone please remind me, Sydney? Take a guess.
Any number besides, like, that's not prime?
Yeah, any number that's not prime. Good job. Any number that's not prime. Okay? Every number that's not prime. So, find all of the numbers in your column that have a composite number. Go. I'm going to print it for you, then you can just catch up that way, okay? I'm going to print this for you so you can catch up.
Mr. Smith, that's why you have the Y play volleyball.
Why didn't you jump in? Austin Seagrass played with us.
Really?
Yeah.
I was up there, but I had to leave.
Austin played with us for about half hour. Mm-hmm.
Oh, next time you're going up there, I'll go play with you guys.
It's usually Wednesdays. No, just Wednesdays. Those guys got it. Being loud in there earlier. Not you guys, no. Thank you, sir. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, gotcha. No, you guys are fine. There you go, love. All right. So what do we have for column 1? 2, 5, 7, 8.
Because, do you mean the sum?
Does it say the sum?
I don't know.
12,
3.
16, 19?
Yeah.
A composite number. Let's count those up again. I may have miscounted. Do it again.
Because we,
What is it?
no, 6.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so we have 20. Okay, stop. You're messing me up when you keep second guessing yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay.
6.
4. 3.
Okay. That's what it is. I'm adding it up. So you had 14, 18. What is it? So we have 20, 21. And what's our failure rate if we're trying to find a composite number? What is it? 15.
Did we get that right, actually? Yeah, that's...
No, that doesn't seem right. Let's oops, that's not it. Okay, it has a composite number. So we have a composite number. Okay? Here's a composite number, here's a composite number. Composite, nope.
Oh.
Composite.
Oh, it's not one. What's that?
Composite, 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 Versace, Versace, Versace. So what should it be, ladies and gentlemen? 18. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should be 18. So if we have 18 successful, 18. That is not what we got earlier, and that is not what the book says either. Are they not being clear with that? You know, it's got to be the sum. It's got to be the sum. That is. Oops. Uh-oh. Directions unclear. It is. Yeah, well. So it should be. It eventually reduces to 7 to 5. Okay, usually it reduces to 7 to 5 because there are 21 that have the sum, which leaves 15. Leaves 15 that are not composite. All right, how about this? The sum with a prime number greater than 9. 9. Do your column.
Is this a sum again?
Yeah, it's a sum. Yes, sir. Oh, no. You don't need to worry about what time it is. You must have. I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, sounds like you guys have it. So, what do you got? 0? 0? 6?
Counting 9 or 9?
Girl.
Okay, then. No,
Okay, 0. What you got? 1? Okay. This? Okay, what do you want to change to? There's actually none of them. There's none of them. These are a list of the prime numbers. Okay. Oh, there is 11. That is, there's 1. Oh my goodness. Where's the other one? Greater than 9? So 2. Okay, let's chill out with the jingling and the talking. Hey. Greater than 9, there's 2 of them because 2 of them add up to 11. So you'll be successful twice and you'll be unsuccessful 34 times, which becomes to be 1 to 17. No. Yeah, 1 to 17.
That's a lot of times that you are unsuccessful.
Yeah.
We're like tiger pops.
Okay. I want you guys to do these last 4. I want you to do those last 4. I'm going to distribute the homework.
I'm wondering why they just make the song broken.
Yes, it is. Nope. Let the batteries out. Everything else. Everything else is not a sum of 7. Find the sum of 7 and find everything else. Okay. That is it. Bye.